There was a time when Windows laptop used to be cheap and Apple laptop used to be very costly. Well, it is not completely gone when you consider Windows laptop versus MacBook. Since then, time has changed. And Apple also changed the strategy. They're targeting the budget users who cannot spend a lot of money on laptop. They brought MacBook Air back in time. That was less cheaper if you compare to MacBook Pro or any Mac laptops. Even though MacBook Air was way cheaper than MacBook Pro, that was still costly and people were still hesitating it. They dropped a very new laptop in the market which is called MacBook Neo. And the purpose of this MacBook Neo was to hit a middle class family and a middle class family consumer who doesn't want to spend a lot of money and they want really a good laptop. So this MacBook Neo comes in 4 colors: silver, blush, citrus and indigo, which is kind of gray. Out of these 4 colors, citrus really looks new and really bright if you see this laptop in person. This Neo has come in 13-inch screen size compared to 13.6-inch Liquid Retina display of MacBook Air. MacBook Neo resolution is 2408 by 1506 compared to MacBook Air, which is 2560 to 1664. The brightness of this MacBook Neo is 500 nits, which exactly the same in MacBook Air. MacBook Neo and MacBook Air, they both hold 1.23 kg. It comes in A18 Pro chip. You remember iPhone 16 Pro? It came with A18 Pro chip. So you are getting the same processor that Apple has made for their iPhone 16 Pro. So this is the one area that you really need to be concerned about, that it is not coming with M4 or M5. It comes with 6-core CPU and 5-core GPU. MacBook Neo comes 6-core CPU and 5-core GPU compared to MacBook Air, which comes 10-core CPU and 8-core GPU. So here you are losing a lot. This comes with 256GB, where MacBook Air starts with 512GB. Neo comes with 8GB and it is stick with that. You can't go to the higher model with like 16GB or 32GB. MacBook Air starts with 16GB and you can extend up to 32GB. So there are 2 variants. Either you can go for 256GB or you can go for 512GB. In MacBook Air, it starts with 512GB and you can extend up to 4TB. Yes, you heard me right. So MacBook Air gives you a lot of choices in terms of RAM, in terms of GPU, CPU, core performance, storage as well. MacBook Neo comes with 2 Type-C ports. That means you don't have any Thunderbolt. MacBook Air comes with 2 Thunderbolts. That's another big problem that I am seeing with MacBook Neo. Front camera wise, they both are very decent and you can take the video calls easily. There is no problem in that. MacBook Neo comes with 2 speakers inbuilt and MacBook Air comes with 4 speakers inbuilt. So there will be a sound difference for sure that you will face on MacBook Neo. The keyboard looks really good. In terms of connectivity, for example, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, it's neck to neck if you compare to MacBook Air and Mac Neo. MacBook Neo will start with 69,990 MRP and MacBook Air starts with 1,19,990. That means you will get the difference approx. It's almost 50% of the price of MacBook Air. Now you will get the same quality of screen, you will get the same quality of brightness, you get decent storage and decent processing as well. So what you are losing? You are losing on the processor because MacBook Air comes with M5, which is far superior. If you are performing coding, if you are performing doing graphic work, if you are doing some editing or photo editing or video editing, well, MacBook Air is still fine. They can still survive and MacBook Air is still capable to perform those activities. If you are planning to buy MacBook Neo for editing work or any kind of serious work, well, this is not the right choice for you. For whom MacBook Neo is. A lot of students which you go to school and colleges, right, and they need a laptop for their homework, for their designing, the school project and all those kind of requirement. If your kids are going to school, this is a perfect choice that you can go for. You can't get any Windows laptop of this quality which Apple is providing in 60,000 rupees or 70,000 rupees. MacBook Air is little bit more serious in terms of lot of graphic works, coding and designing. Those kind of work if you are doing, MacBook Air is then right choice and right option for you. So choice is yours, but 70,000 you are getting such a nice laptop compared to any Windows laptop. If you have anything in your mind that if any Windows laptop in this price section is better than this MacBook Neo, do put your comment in the comment section. I would definitely like to check it out because for me, I didn't see any Windows laptop which comes near to MacBook Neo in this price range with this quality.
Papa, Digitilius.